Soundstripe.
Hi, it is April 1st, 2024. It has been a year since I uploaded my last vlog, and a lot has changed in a year. Obviously, not my background, still in my apartment, but life itself has changed. I don't even know where to begin. Oh God, where do I begin? Let me figure this out. Okay, hold on. Don't ask me why I'm bending down, but I am. So anyway, moving on. As of February 2024, I am a full-time staff writer for Brit & Co., which is an online digital publication, and we cover everything from entertainment to motherhood. Gosh, now we're ramping up our book efforts. Like, I've been covering a lot of book clubs, and my book pal stash, my TBR stash is growing out of control, but we're having fun. So pretty much, I think in my last vlog, one of them anyway, I was talking about how I was a freelance writer and I left one situation and ended up learning how to write like 2 to 3 stories in a day, do quick turnaround edits, which prepared me for my internship that I started for Brit & Co. That was in June 2023. So life comes at you fast, and I feel like the minute I decided, like, okay, I'm gonna take a chance on myself and focus on my journalism career full-time, some things happened. So middle of January, my car gets totaled completely. The car that I got in 2014 after a really bad breakup, and at the height of me starting like my first full-time adult job. Child, my feelings were hurt. My feelings were very hurt because I basically grew up with that car, went through so many transitions. Like, that was the car I had when I moved out of my parents' house for the first time. That's the car I had when I was living in Atlanta. I thought I was just doing it up. I was like, yeah, I'm an adult. I know how to be responsible and accountable for myself. I was learning all the things with this car in tow. Nothing had ever happened to it. So not only that, when I was living in Atlanta, I actually paid my car off. Paid the car off without the help of my parents. I literally took whatever bonuses I was getting from the job that I had at the time, and I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna shop. And that was so hard because I love shopping. I love shopping. But I didn't want to have this extra debt attached to me. I was like, I'm gonna find a way to pay this car off. And I did it. I had that car for 8 years. Literally driving around pregnant in that car, driving my newborn in that car. Okay, so I was hurt. And I think more upset because I didn't want to have a car payment. I was not planning on having a car payment in today's economy, not anytime soon. Like, I knew eventually we were talking about getting rid of my partner's car, but it's somehow my car got entered into the equation, and so had to get a new vehicle, end up getting an SUV. Thought that was the end of things. Okay, so then I decided to go full force ahead with working from home remotely, being a full-time staff writer, and something else came up that made me go, ooh, Jesus, who was supposed to pay for all this stuff in this car payment that I didn't ask for? I didn't ask for more debt, but I have more debt. And then this situation happened. What's going on? So all that to say, I think this is me still trying to work through things, because y'all, I'm still, we're gonna get through. But I think that when we align ourselves with the things that we're supposed to be doing, right, which is whatever God puts on our hearts, so whatever you believe in, when you just feel like you're aligned with something that you really want to do, and it actually works out. I think we're under the impression that it's supposed to feel easy. It's supposed to be a smooth transition. Like, oh my gosh, I'm aligned. Everything's great. Nothing's gonna hurt anymore. Negative. That is not how that works. And I'm saying that because I had that mindset. I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna figure this whole working from home thing. I do need to work out. Anyway, I'm gonna figure this whole working from home thing out. I am going to be a full-time journalist. I am, which is great, but nobody said that my transition was supposed to be easy and that I wasn't supposed to learn how to sustain this new chapter of my life. And so I think God is teaching me how to not only stand on my own 2 feet, because of course when you work at somewhere and you have longevity at a company, you have people who are used to you, people who can help you in different situations, whatever the case may be. But now it's just me at home. I'm having to learn how to do this myself, and I do have an amazing team at Grit & Co. Also, I had to pull my son out of daycare, so I am now a stay-at-home working mom, which is not in my bingo card. But we're here, figuring it out. We are figuring things out. I told you, God is like, you're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today. Can you say a bit? Can you say hi?
Hi.
What you want? The Lucky Charms?
Yes, a cereal.
All right. Yes, I put my cereal on top of the refrigerator. I don't know if people still do that. I probably should put it in a cabinet, but I'm not.
Sounds right.
Okay. We're getting cereal and then also bacon.
Yeah.
Sounds right. Sounds right. Sounds right. Sounds right.
It is a new day. It's Thursday, April 4th, and I had every intention on vlogging like Tuesday and Wednesday, but that did not happen. I feel like Monday was a really great day, and then Tuesday and Wednesday were just full of all the things. So here we are on Thursday, and I forgot to take y'all with me while I got some content this morning because I'm trying to get back out there, and it's been hard. It's been hard. Like the past 4 years have been pregnant belly, figuring out the newborn stage, now trying to juggle being a stay-at-home working mom. Yeah, it's been a lot. So anyway, I made myself get up this morning, got some content, so I'm going to show that to you on the computer, like how I'm going to package it, because I do have a website. I used to blog a lot. Like I started blogging back in 2014. I actually had to create a blog when I was going to Georgia Gwinnett College, but that's neither here nor there. Like I don't even remember what I put on that blog, but I'm trying to get back out there and create stuff for fun, because I think I started doing it so much for work that I kind of just lost like my inspiration to do it. So I recently started playing around with an actual camera again, instead of just doing reels and little quick TikTok videos, which is nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But I wanted to get back to like the old school way of doing things, which is like going out, taking some cute pictures of an outfit, talking about it, or just talking about all the things from motherhood to mental health or wellness, rather, career, finances. That's what I'm trying to get back into the groove of doing for my site. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing, and then I'm probably going to capture just like a little behind the scenes of me playing The Sims in this video, and then I'm going to have like a separate The Sims 4 kind of like channel within the channel. Like I'm not going to create another channel on YouTube, but it'll be like in a little subfolder situation, so that way I can separate my vlogging content, or if I come on here and I do like I don't know if I want to do shopping hauls. Like, do people still watch that anymore? let me know. And like, I can talk to you about what kind of makeup I use and whatnot, but I'm not a makeup artist. I know how to kind of do a little something for my face, and that's about it. Yeah, let me know what you all like to watch and talk about, because I'm trying to get this channel to be, I want it to feel like a conversation. So let me know in the comments, like, what are you all interested in? What's capturing your attention these days? Oh, I do know, I want to show you all some books that I got. I can't show you everything because embargo, which means I can't talk about stuff until a certain time. But since this book is coming out, I think in 2 weeks, I'm gonna see if I can pencil something in to interview the author. But there's this new fantasy book that I started reading, and I'm already captivated. Like, if you love anything fantasy related, like, I still am late to the party. I want to read I can't talk. I can't say IRON because I'm from the South and it doesn't sound, so we're just not gonna say it. But anyway, it's a fantasy book. It's very popular. IRON flame. There you go. I want to read that. Super late to the party. And I know people have been talking about Kennedy Ryan's books. What is it? Is it Before I Let Go? And I forgot the name of the other book. I'm late, but I'm trying, because I have so many books that I've been getting sent, to the point where I'm like, please just send me digital things so I can get caught up. But I'm really excited about this book. So I actually will show you some of the things that I've already written about. The book's already out and whatnot, because I think that'd be cool. So give me 1 second. I gotta fix my baby some food, and he'll be good for a few so we can talk. Had to put the baby to sleep. Well, he's not a baby, he's 3, but it was nap time because, woo. Anyway, let's get into these books really quick while I have some time. So the book I was telling you about is this one. Yay. So this is by Lily Wilkinson, and she is an Australian author who's written other books. She wrote Hunger of Thorns. So based on what I've been reading, she knows what she's doing. Okay, it's a bit of fantasy, so there is magic involved. So I'm gonna read the synopsis, and when it comes out, I think you should go get it. So, in the muddy depths of deepening fen, the Toad Men hold court in glittering halls ruled by 3 sinister leaders: the Ghost Toad, the Watcher, whose toad eye sees all; the Howling Toad, the Enforcer, who feeds on pain and violence; and the King Toad, reclusive and mysterious, who reigns over them all. Behind their masks, the Toad Men are merely mortals, but does their lair hide something monstrous too? Listen, already the first chapter has pulled me in, so I can't wait to come back, share my final thoughts with you. I'm probably gonna write about it first for my job, but just remember this one. Just remember this title. Next. This book right here, I thought it was going to be like a rom-com type of situation. It is a little bit of romantic comedy in there, but it is heavy. I cried when I got done reading it because my feelings were genuinely hurt. So, gosh, I'm trying to see, because this was also an advanced copy. Oh, here we go. Synopsis. Jess Green has spent the last decade raising her younger half-sister Tegan and keeping a shocking secret. Ever since their reckless mother ran off with a boyfriend she'd known only a few months, Jess has been aware that he's the same accomplished con man who was the subject of a wildly popular podcast, The Last Con of Linton, Baltimore. Now 31, Jess didn't bargain on Tegan eventually piecing together the connection for herself, but Tegan plans to do exactly what Jess has always feared: leave their safe, stable home to search for their mother, and she'll be accompanied by the prying podcast host and her watchful, handsome producer, Adam Hawkins. Rom-com. Okay. Unwilling to let the sister she spent so much of her life protecting go at it alone, Jess reluctantly joins them. Together, the 4 make their way across the country, unraveling the mystery of where the couple disappeared, meaning her mother and that con man she decided to chase after. and why. But soon Jess is discovering other things too, like a renewed sense of vulnerability and curiosity and a willingness to expand beyond the walls she's so carefully built. And in Adam, she finds an unexpected connection she didn't even know was missing, if only she can let go and let him in. Hence why this is titled The Other Side of Disappearing. It is such a good book. If you don't mind shedding a few tears, go ahead and pick this up. Please go ahead and pick it up. Next. Okay. This book is, oh my gosh. It's so many good points in here. I literally was annotating this book. So this is The Age of Magical Overthinking, written by Amanda Montell, who's really dope. She also wrote a book about cults and taking back the feminist meaning of words. So her other book is Word Slut. So she knows how to draw you in with the title of her books and the covers. They're all very distinct, very memorable, and they actually kind of continue a longer conversation. So what I love about this book is that it deep dives into how we are living in a time of not only loneliness, like, yeah, we have social media and we've learned to build communities in other ways, but also we're still kind of dealing with a loneliness pandemic. And I think it was the pandemic itself started it or exasperated it, but now we are in the throes of trying to figure out how to interact with each other, because sometimes I almost feel like we're so used to social media interactions out, and then we go to the store or we're getting gas or we go out to eat, and it almost feels kind of like this awkward dance of, well, this is what I would do if I was on social media, but it's like in real life it's different. So she's got everything in there, from like explaining why some people let celebrity worship get to their heads to the point where they will condemn and counsel and cut off somebody who doesn't even know they exist. Which, I think that speaks for itself. But then there's also a chapter about how we talk about manifesting our lives and our health. And she actually talks about people who had a very popular social media presence who had health issues and some diagnoses, oh my gosh, what's that the right way to say that? Anyway, who had some health concerns that actually were very severe, and how you can't just manifest your way out of getting better just because you don't want to be sick anymore. So she talks about that. What else? And she talks about Mercury retrograde. It's really interesting. She's also a millennial. So I don't know. I kind of feel like these are two nonfiction books that, they're written by two completely different authors, but they complement each other so freaking well. Okay, so this is like the back end of my LCK creator, this is Shop the Post widget. So I was just putting together some shackets that I want to feature in a post that I am going to be probably sharing tomorrow. And you all are going to see this, the behind the scenes, but everybody else will see the finished product probably tomorrow. But anyway, so I was just talking about spring friendly shackets to wear, because I don't know where you live, but here in Georgia, we are still getting like a cold front pretty much. So like today, it was maybe the highest been 55, but it's been incredibly windy. So I was like, well, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's like my little stuff anyway. So I got some pictures of myself, and then you can't see it right now, so let me actually, I gotta go back in and do some edits, but this is what it would look like if somebody were to come to the post tomorrow. It'll look like that, and then you can see like the little shopping widget. Okay. And you just click over, and it's got the prices. I try to be transparent, so I put the price on there, and you can see where I linked things from, just to make it a little easier. So it's 10 things, and it'll be going up tomorrow. So that's that. Alright, here we have my About Me page, and I want to read the first paragraph because it talks about who I was inspired by. I mean, there's been several people who have kind of encouraged me to pursue my dreams, but this is the first person I was completely inspired by, who I saw as a little girl, that made me think, oh my gosh, I can do this one day. So here we go. Jasmine Janae was inspired to become a writer and interviewer when she first saw Carmen Cummings, FAMU's Senior Executive Director of University Engagement and Alumni Affairs on WCTV Channel 6 in Tallahassee, which is where I'm from. I'm from Tallahassee, Florida. She was the first Black news anchor that Jasmine ever saw, and this made her believe she could also make great strides in media, which is true. I saw her, and I remember actually Carmen Cummings came to speak to Pineview Elementary School, which is where I went to school when I was a little girl. She came and spoke to us and was talking about her upbringing, her background, and I just remember like, yes, she is super bubbly in person. I would love to do what she's doing. So in a way I am, which is kind of cool. I love that. So anyway, there's that. And I put this little video of my office, and I probably should redo it because does this capture everything? I think I kind of changed it. It's a little, yeah, it's a little different from this, but it's fine. That'll do for now. It's a little bit more colorful, which I can show you. But anyway, then I have here like, oh, these are things or videos of home decor that I'm inspired by. Oh my god, why it's not focusing? Hold on. Ooh, sorry about that. So this is what I'm like inspired by. I love color. So this kind of inspired. Hold on, we're gonna get to it. This is what my office looks like. You see, it's a little colorful, and I just keep that pink coat there. It's heavy, but I keep it there just for that extra pop of color. And you know, took a picture of myself sitting at my desk, and took a picture of like the back of my desk, the books, which look, my One in a Millennial book is on there. My little Brandon Blackwood bag. I gotta get another bag from him because I love that bag so much. Anyway, that's that. And really, what else? Oh, and then I have a section where I kind of link out to my bylines. And these are my motherhood. So I talk about that. And I gotta actually change the stuff so it's cohesive because right now, child, I don't like this. So anyway, my fashion stuff, my relationship stuff. So I do have to go back and edit. So yeah. And then I just tell people like, hey, you know, send me an email regarding PR pitches and interview opportunities here, because they were sending it to, or some people still do send it to my other email that's attached to my Squarespace account. But it's easier for me to see it because I check it, but I check my work email more. So like if it's something work related, email me there. Anyway, that's my website. Okay, my little cute little website. She's fun. Anyway, I gotta update this. Hopefully when this vlog gets posted, I will update this page with the latest vlog because I'm trying to get back to it, y'all. I know I said that I was going to play The Sims 4 and show like some behind the scenes, but I'm tired. I am about to take a nap. I'm gonna take this makeup off and I'm gonna get into bed. Well, no, take the makeup off, pour myself a glass of wine, curl up with my Deepest Fin book, and probably take a nap. So I will check in with you all. I'm not even going to say if not tonight. It probably will not be tonight. Tomorrow, which will be, I had today off, so that's why I have a little bit more freedom to, you know, vlog and whatnot. But tomorrow I'll be working again, so I may show you like my behind the scenes of me working remote. I'm probably going to go to my mom's house because I like to change the scenery. So I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow on Friday. Bye. Good morning. It's Friday, April 5th. I am a little groggy because I took some allergy medicine last night and it really does a good job. It's a 24-hour allergy medicine, so I should be okay. I'm going to go to the store today with little one for a little bit and work.
Mommy,
Yeah?
I a real one. No, give me my car. No.
Okay, so it's now Saturday, and I did not film any of my little grocery haul because there was some weird stuff going on at Kroger when I went yesterday. From this lady was like rushing through the grocery store. I almost got ran over by her in her cart. And then one of the cashiers had like a little attitude. I'm like, look, I just want to get in and get out. I didn't do anything to you personally, so I just got in, got out, came back home. I don't even remember that. Yesterday was a blur, but anyway, about to go out. About to go to my mom's house with little one. And
I'll get cars.
yes, you're gonna get your cars from Graham.
Oh.
Okay. So we're about to leave and try and make the most of this Saturday. I hope y'all had a great week. Because I mean, my week was half and half. I had like really good days, and then some of the days
I
were.
want to go store and buy some cars.
And buy some. Oh, okay. I don't know who's gonna do that. All right, hold on, y'all. All right, well, we'll be over there shortly, a little bit. All right, see you in a bit. Say bye, Graham. Bye.
Soundstripe. Soundstripe. Soundstripe.
What do you see? Don't put that in your mouth.
It's not.
Stop.
It's not putting in my mouth.
Soundstripe.